My milkshake brings all the boys.
So,
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Eric here, back with Mom, and thanks for coming back for some more hip-hop reactions. Before we get into today's video, there's a bunch of new subscribers and a bunch of new viewers, so I just want to say thank you very much, Mr. Miyagi. I don't know why I bowed there. But thank you for jumping on the train here. Of course, if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And definitely thumbs up if you like this kind of content. We will have more of it coming, along with all the other fun stuff, my video game highlights, which are pretty funny, so make sure you check those out. And all the trading card madness, and whatever other weird things I get into. But today, like I said, we're getting back into some hip-hop, and we're going to be checking out Nas, If I Ruled the World, featuring Lauryn Hill. Now, you said you have not heard of Nas. The one thing I could equate him to that I know you would know, or at least relate to, is I know you know the song Milkshake.
My milkshake brings all the boys.
Yeah. So that is, at this point, that is his ex-wife now. But when that song came out, I think they were married, or they were like together, or were about to get married, or whatever. But Nas is definitely one of the MCs where if you were to ask any hip-hop fan who the top 5 are, he's almost always going to be mentioned in there. He came out in the early 90s with his debut album, Illmatic, which is critically acclaimed, and a lot of people would say is arguably the best hip-hop album ever. A lot of people would put it up there. There was not really any like kind of radio songs, so I don't know if we will get into anything from Illmatic, but that's kind of Nas's spiel, I guess, for you. He's definitely a lyrical MC. He's had not really like mainstream hits, but he's just been so like critically acclaimed that he's kind of become known in the mainstream. But he is out of New York, from Queensbridge, QB, member of the Bravehearts, or that was the group that he started. But the song we're checking out today is If I Ruled the World, like I said, featuring Lauryn Hill, who was from the Fugees. Do you know the Fugees? Killing Me Softly. That's Lauryn Hill. She's
that's a remake.
That's a remake, yes. They also did Ready or Not, Here I Come, You Can't Hide. That was the Fugees.
Yeah.
Wyclef Jean was in that group.
Okay.
So she comes from there. She sings on the hook on this. And this is from the album from 1996. It Was Written. I think that was either his third or his fourth studio release. And I think this was either the first or the second single off that album. I can't remember. I was only 11 years old at that point, so I became familiar with this after the fact. But this has a sample of a song that you might know, so we'll get right into it and we'll see if you can pick up on it.
Life, I wonder, will it take me under? I don't know. Imagine smoking weed in the street without cops harassing. Imagine going to court with no trial. Lifestyle cruising blue Bahama waters. No welfare supporters. More conscious of the way we raise our daughters. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot, my son got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all gone eventually. Trooping out of state for a plate. Knowledge, if coke was cooked without the garbage, we'd all have the top dollars. Imagine everybody flashing. Fashion, designer clothes. Lacing your click up with diamond rolls. Your people's holding dough, no parole, no rubbers. Going raw, imagine law with no undercovers. Just some thoughts for the mind. I take a glimpse into time, watch the blimp read, the world is mine.
If I ruled the world,
imagine that.
I'd free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I ruled the world,
still living for today, in these last days until
All right, I don't know if you're picking up on the sample. It's not so much like the, I guess, drum hit, but it's more like the music in the background. Any ideas? So this is actually a sample from the group Houdini. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends. You might know it from, it's actually been used in a Corona commercial with Snoop Dogg a lot lately. So I don't know. If you saw that commercial, I think you would know it. But that's what kind of all the background music is. But I don't know. What do you think so far? Like I said, he's definitely lyrical. This is more of like a kind kind of like him, like just prognosticating, like, what if I was like in charge of everything? Like, how different would it be for pretty much like people living in the streets, and just talking about obviously some nasty stuff. He was known as Nasty Nas for a little bit for a reason. But like I said, this is more of like a fantasy song, but this is known, a lot of people would say, I feel like I've said that a lot, but this is definitely known as like one of the best hip hop songs of all time. But so it's like very lyrical, but it's got more of like a dance kind of a beat to it with like an old school sample as well at the same time.
Paradise life relaxing, black, Latino, and Anglo-Saxon. Amani exchange the range.
How many
Cash,
people
Lord
rhyme
Travis Shabazz,
Anglo-Saxon?
free at last. Brand new whips to crash, then we laugh in the illa path. The villa houses for the crew, how we do. Trees for breakfast, dime sexes have been stretches. So many years of depression make me vision the better living. Type of place to raise kids in. Opening eyes to the lies, history's told foul. But I'm as wise as the old owl. Plus the gold child, seeing things like I was controlling. Click rolling, tricking 6 digits on kicks and still holding. Trips to Paris, I civilized every savage. Give me one shot, I turn tripe life to lavish. Political prisoner, set free, stress free. No work release, purple M3s and jet skis. Feel the wind breeze in West Indies. I lick Coretta Scott King, mayor of the cities, and reverse veins to Willies. It sound foul, but every girl I meet to go downtown. I'd open every cell in Attica, send them to Africa.
I'm not sure Mom's enjoying this one. I think I seen a yawn there. What do you think of the mix of like just kind of like the lyrical rap? And she's got like a really soulful voice. That's what she's always been known for. Are you familiar with any Lauryn Hill music at all?
I feel like I recognize the name. I don't know what her songs are, but
I think
I've heard of her.
the most popular one, it's like, girls, you know you better watch out. Some guys are only about that thing that that's the only one I
okay,
know.
yeah. Okay,
That
I know that.
thing.
Yeah,
That's the
that
only
part I
Lauryn
know.
Hill song I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Imagine that.
I free all my sons.
Well, if anything, people will laugh at me singing Lauryn Hill probably.
Black diamonds and pearls.
Trying
Could
to.
it be? If you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world,
Still living for today, in these last days and times.
walk right up to the sun, hand in hand. We'll walk right up to the
I think this is
sun.
sample too, actually.
We won't
From a different song.
We'll walk right up to the sun, hand in hand. We'll walk right up to the sun. We won't land.
You love to hear the story, how the thugs live and worry. Duck down in car seats, heat's mandatory. Running from Jake, getting chased, hunger for papes. These are the breaks, many mistakes go down out of state. Wait, I had to let it marinate. We carry weight, trying to get laced. Flip the A stack to safe. Millionaire plan to keep the gap with the cocked hammer. Making moves in Atlanta, back and forth scrambler. Cause you can have all the chips, be poor or rich, still nobody want a nigga have a shit. If I ruled the world and everything in it, sky's the limit. I push the Q45 infinite. It wouldn't be no such thing as jealousies or beef felony. Strictly living longevity to the destiny I thought I'd never see, but reality struck. Better find out before your time's out. What the fuck?
I rule the world.
Imagine that.
I free all my sons. I love 'em, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be? If you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world,
Still living for today, in these last days and times.
if I rule the world,
Imagine that.
I free all my sons. If I love 'em, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be? If you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world,
Still living for today, in these last days and times.
if I rule the world, I free all my sons. I love 'em, baby. Black diamonds and pearls. If I rule the world, if I rule the world, I love 'em, baby.
All right, well, you can tell how old that one is because he's talking about if he could pick a car, it would be a Q45 Infinity. And that definitely ain't the case no more, but I think I know where we're going with this. I'm pretty sure that I'm the only one who enjoyed that one. But what did you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
Kind of in the middle. It's something that I wouldn't turn it off. if I was like cleaning and I wanted some music in the background, because it does have something that you can shake your booty to, but it's just too, I don't know.
I think
Not
it
my
would
thing.
have to be like you said, like you were kind of distracted doing something else, and you could kind of like tune out the verses
Right.
and just
maybe,
tune yourself into Lauryn Hill's part.
and the
Like
beat.
if this was like a Lauryn Hill song and she was singing verses instead of just the chorus,
Maybe.
then I bet you probably would have liked it a lot
Yeah,
more. Because
probably.
obviously, if you've been watching, Mom doesn't get into lyrical hip hop. That's definitely what I'm into. But I don't know. Sometimes maybe if you go back and listen to this one after, there's been a few songs you've said, what is it? You go back and listen, and then what?
I go back and listen again, and then I'm dancing to them, so I'm enjoying them the second time around.
So possibly me pausing and explaining, or maybe me acting like a jackass Johnny
No.
Knoxville is distracting. I don't know.
No.
Well, all right. We will not take the thumbs down. I thought we were taking a thumbs down that time. So
No, not completely.
I think we've only had one thumbs down thus far, which her opinion changed on that after the fact, going back and listening to it again. So maybe that will be the case this time around. But that was If I Ruled the World by Nas featuring Lauryn Hill. Of course, again, if you guys enjoy this kind of content, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you have not yet. So until next time, we will see you hip hop heads later.